Hi everybody, I'm Florida Trailblazer, exploring the history and wilderness of Florida. Today I'm out here roaming these woods at Lower Hillsborough Wilderness Preserve, and it's an interesting area because some of the history here that remains is from an old neighborhood or community that was out here sometime in the mid-1900s. And in fact, I'm walking along one of the old roads that was used during those times. Now today, nature is reclaiming the area. Not sure about the exact history of the place, but from what I've learned so far, the area was abandoned sometime around when they were building the Tampa Bypass Canal. So today we're going to follow this old roadway into the wilderness, take a journey back into the past and see what we can discover along the way. It's always fascinating following these roads, seeing where they lead, what you may uncover along the way. There's always a mystery about it. The thrill of the hunt, seeing where they lead and learning about the history behind the area, why they're here. It's just always amazing to me. Now I can see the pavement that I'm walking on starting to end. It's becoming more of a dirt path. I think I see some posts up ahead, some fencing. Starting to see some remnants from the past. See a wooden post right there. May have been part of a gate or fence that was here. This is interesting. Over here, I think I see part of a foundation where a structure once was. Let's go take a closer look and investigate around the area. Yeah, definitely can see a foundation here. Exploring around this foundation, you can see it was a fairly large structure. So far in this area, I've just seen this foundation, some bricks around the area as well. You can see there was a path or road that went right by this structure. So I'm going to explore around the area more, take some photos, check back with you momentarily. Further back in the woods here, I'm seeing more foundations. See some right here. Some more over here. Seeing more foundations around the area, and it's very overgrown in some of these places. It can be somewhat challenging at times to see some of these foundations and traces from the past. A lot of stuff is covered up. So oftentimes you have to look really closely, investigate the areas thoroughly. Seeing some more remains over here. You see a barrel. See some piping as well coming out of the ground. There's some more posts over there. This is an interesting area here. You can see some blocks there, some pilings. May have been a dock or something here. Some ruins over here. Look at this. Yeah, you can see more of this structure here. Walk around this way. So here we can get a better view. So obviously this section here, most likely man-made, dug out, some sort of pond or canal area here. Saw those ruins back there along this side, and on the other side was those wooden pilings where there may have been a dock. And so in relation to where this is, it's not that far from that. So this whole area was used, probably had some different docks and access points to this waterway here. All right, I'm gonna explore further into the wilderness over this way. following this pathway further into the woods out here. And it's amazing. Nature reclaimed this area. It was once going to be developed. Now you come out here, it's just beautiful trails and scenery to experience, along with some traces from the past. But exploring these old pathways and roads got me thinking about many of the roads that we travel and utilize today. I often wonder, 50, 100 years from now, even longer, if those roads will still exist, those towns, those communities. And if not, will they be there as a part of history? Just something that's interesting to think about. And when you're out in these places, you can't help but reflect upon the past and think about things like that. Following along this creek for a little ways, it's a little dense in that section. Let me try to walk around and get closer to the creek on this side over here. All right, so I see sort of a pathway through here. Okay, get a nice view of the creek here. Take a look at this. There's a steel cable here. It's attached to this post. There's several posts around this area. So there was something here. You can see this cable goes all the way across the creek to that side. There's a couple posts over there where cable's attached. Interesting seeing that cable crossing there across this creek. Makes you wonder what's across this area. There was a bridge there at one time.